Yasser was 27 years old. His life was dull, unstable, and full of disappointment. He couldn't hold a job, and even his own father had kicked him out of the house multiple times, calling him a failure and worse. In 2011, he finally got a job at a fast food restaurant near his home in Cairo. Every night after his shift, he walked back through a quiet neighborhood filled with old buildings, small shops, and something odd, an old, dusty, broken-down phone booth that no one used anymore. In this age of smartphones, it had become nothing more than a shelter for stray cats, its glass covered in graffiti and football club rivalries. But one cold, rainy night at 3 a.m., something strange happened. As Yasser passed the booth, it rang. He froze. No one had used that phone in years. Hesitantly, he approached, and just as he reached it, the ringing stopped. Relieved but curious, he walked away. But 10 seconds later, it rang again. This time, Yasser couldn't resist. He opened the door, picked up the receiver, and said, "Hello?" No answer, just deep breathing on the other end. The next night, it happened again. This time, someone answered. A girl with a calm, friendly voice. Her name was Sarah. "I was bored," she said cheerfully. "So I pressed the emergency button and here we are." Yasser was skeptical. "You're calling from a phone booth in the middle of the night?" "I'm actually," she paused, "dead." He laughed awkwardly, thinking she was joking. But Sarah kept insisting. "I cut my wrist in the bathroom. I think I didn't really want to die. But it's too late now." Yasser thought she was just a strange, lonely girl from one of the surrounding apartments messing with him. But she kept talking, describing what it felt like to be dead, how cold it was, how she couldn't breathe properly, how her joints felt like they would fall apart. Then she dropped a bomb. "I know about the 2 boys you hit with your car 6 months ago and left behind." Yasser froze. No one knew about the accident. He had kept it secret all this time, drowning in guilt and fear. Sarah continued, "They're with me now. They wanted to tell you something." Terrified, Yasser hung up. The phone rang again immediately. When he picked up, Sarah was furious. "Who said you could hang up? I brought you here for a reason." Then came the final twist. "I'm in the morgue," she said. "Come find me. I want to see you face to face." Driven by panic and a need for answers, Yasser went to the city morgue. The cold, dark basement was eerily quiet. When he opened the door to the freezer room, a strange blue light leaked out. He stepped inside. Drawers lined the walls, each one containing a corpse. He opened one, a burnt, unrecognizable body. He opened another, dismembered remains. The third held a young man with bruises. The name tag read Ahmed Mohammed Salem. The next drawer, Abdullah Mohammed Salem. Sarah's full name suddenly echoed in his mind. Sarah Mohammed Salem. Then her voice came from behind him. "You ran them over. You ruined my family. And now, you're mine." He turned around, and there she was. A pale girl in her 20s, wrapped in white cloth, eyes dark, veins blue, arms bleeding. She was surrounded by terrifying shadowy figures, spirits or worse. And among them, the 2 boys he had hit, their eyes bleeding, staring at him. Yasser was flung around the room. He was beaten by invisible forces. Sarah laughed hysterically. "I'm not going to end your life. I want to torture you." He blacked out. When he woke up, it was morning. He was lying inside the phone booth, clutching the receiver, screaming. His father stood above him, trying to pull him out, while people whispered, "That's the son of Haj Khaled. Poor guy. He's been like this for months." They said he'd escaped a psychiatric hospital, that he'd once been caught inside a morgue trying to steal corpses. But no one could explain what really happened. Was it guilt? Madness? Or did something truly supernatural connect Yasser to the dead through that forgotten phone booth? No one knows, not even Yasser.